Hello everyone, my name is Ranger Boy and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now before we begin this episode, I did switch back to this microphone so that way you guys could hear me pronunciate these words a little bit better than this guy over here. And I noticed when I heard in my last episode, most of my videos I've done lately, this guy has been kind of making the little bounce noise because all this echo in here. So I'm basically going to do some game only for this game only, reading off of this microphone. Now, in the last episode, we got to spend time with Natsuki again, but we had a little incident where we got caught a little upskirt. We accidentally tried to get upskirt action from Natsuki without her knowing until she realized, and yeah, she got upset because one of her books got a crease, and we helped her pick them up, and she realized how nice we were. Anyways, we shared our other poem, where to the point where Sayori asks the question, "Who would I walk home with?" And I might have made a mistake, but I don't know. I picked walked home with Natsuki if that were to happen. Hopefully that doesn't discourage anything between me and Sayori, so, but anyways, here we're gonna catch up to where we left off now. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in. Were you playing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Damn it, sneeze. Oh, Jesus, sneezing. By the way, if you guys got poems on my last two videos, I'll read those probably in my next episode. Before I start that episode, so that way I can read them to you guys, basically. And I'll make up a poem for you guys, for me to read to you guys as well. Anyways, starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that we're all willing to help out with the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's going to be great. Weren't you complaining about just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but the whole day a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Natsuki of all of a sudden there, Natsuki. You sound like not a good way to start this off. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden there, Natsuki, with all the food and all that. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Gotta get into it again. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Was there anything I missed there? Squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. There we go, that's fixed. Oh. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by all of you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Oh, there's the pose with the angry face on it. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Are you breaking the fourth wall again? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's and Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyways? Sayori? Where you at? Oh, there you are, Sayori. Back here. Sayori sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I'll walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! 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 I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again, Sayori. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright, Sayori? Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, because you're not acting like yourself, one. That just feels like you're a little off and a little down in the gutter there. Sorry for assuming things, though. Please, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. I can see through your smile. You're a liar, but I'll go along with it anyways. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she knows anything about Sayori recently, because it's not very good. I don't like how she's acting. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Man, what's up? Oh, I hate saying what's up in that voice. Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Because she's acting a little bit strange. Anything up with her? What do you mean, you piece of shit? But what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into this a little too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today. Because she kind of she had a little dismissively tone in her voice. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is dialy dragging a rubber eraser up and down on her desk, like. Anywho, maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Ben. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry. I know it's not your problem, but I need your help. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of all of my club members that you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? I mean, no pressure or anything. I don't want you getting involved, but it's not really your problem here. She seemed like she wanted to be left alone anyways. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Ben. Me? Are you sure, me? Or is it just... Are you sure? How on earth would you come to that conclusion there, Monica? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Huh? She does? She's been much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Click. Oh, look, electrolyte. What? There's a light in her head? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. She's full of sunshine and rainbows, I know that one. It's not any different now than what it has always been. You're so funny, Ben. Oh, no, there's no time for this pose with your upskirt motion. Have you ever thought that maybe you always seen her so cheerful, because she's just how she. Because that's just how she is. When you see her, when she sees you around, when she's around you. I'm messing up my words already. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to any conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. Trying to cover up your tracks, eh? I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my mind because she's covering up her tracks. She's covering something up. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit down myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Sayori, what's going on? Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? I don't feel like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Good, it's going still. Ah! Hold on. Okay, I read that one. Just don't. But there's nothing else I can do. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Hey, you! Ah! I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there, or are you gonna just keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... Not much time, so... Ah, sorry. I didn't make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. It's just... Natsuki glances down her side. She's holding the volume of manga in her hand. Oh, that's right. I forgot we had to read that volume. Something came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you make me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Hey, I'm gonna probably make it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Think about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales in a big sign of relief because she doesn't want me to talk about anyone else but her, apparently. But first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. I've heard that before. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's what I'm supposed to be. Yeah. In that case, I think you should just trust her a little more. If she needed you, you'd be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. That is true. You can always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding. It's like, won't you read the book now? She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get worried about. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time, and that's all we have been, really, is best friends. It's normal to be worried about your friends, though. I mean, you're worried about me, so... Oh, it's not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry get started already. Yeah, alright. Give me the book now. Dot. Okay, everyone! After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. And that's our first person we're gonna talk to, basically, because I'm curious. So the whole random thing is not gonna happen this time, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so go. Good. Monica. Hey, man! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, you see, I'm not great at poems, so it's gonna be a little difficult for me to figure out what I want to do, and I'm nervous, and I get stage fright, and I yell a lot, just like some other people when they get nervous. Anyways, being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I don't know! I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great, as long as you don't ruin my club, you piece of shit. It would also make me happy to see that you pull your own weight and stop lounging around. Oh, that fits so perfectly. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Sticking with Natsuki's style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? Huh? That's... Oh, come on, Ben. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Oh, suspicious? How's it? How? Tell me. Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like the mangas she's into. You know how Natsuki is. And I'm not pretending to like her manga. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding, Ben. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I mean, no one else has done it? I kind of knew that though, but I just didn't want to admit it. So, I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she is the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. I don't aim for that, Monica. You didn't want to do that to me, right? Hey, it's not about you. Not just about you. That's, a little assertive of yourself there, Monica. I don't know, I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. Well, I care about her in the club. It's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. You're acting odd, though. Reading voice time. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day by day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. I'm pretty sure there's some legends actually. It's like one right here in front of you. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky, until one day the winds cease to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. I like the little line in her cue there. But a hand catches me between her thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. To remain floating evermore in that wind, to think of what the lady that knows everything has told me. To think my legend does not exist. I feel like I added an extension onto that poem, basically, because it was very deep. I'm still thinking of the meaning right now, so if those of you that want to know the meaning of it, please comment below what it is, basically, so I can know. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too psychological or philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put that much thought into it, Monica, because there really is a lot of physiological meaning in it. Anyway, it's all paradoxical. Paradoxical, you say? You gonna say there's a paradox that's gonna happen? Because if we had all the answers, would the world start to lose its meaning? You got a point. If you actually knew everything, you would lose all interest of the meaning of the world and everything else around it, basically. Maybe even space, the universe itself. You know, there's one thing I've noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about the things that are more sad than happy. It makes it feel a little different here. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional, Monica. You kind of broke fourth wall again. Yeah, It's twice he's broke fourth wall in the same episode I'm doing right now, guys. It's kind of odd. Oh, hit the wrong button.
Anyway, there's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response, something you put so much into.
She's got a point on that, actually. I get not very much lukewarm responses to my YouTube work. I get more of the confidence building I need, basically, because some of you guys out there, some of the other YouTubers that come across my channel and actually subscribe to me, say I do a good job and all that, and they want to keep me, they want to see me grow my channel to better places. So I really appreciate that, to all the YouTubers out there giving me a hand on my confidence, and all you guys with the same way watching as well. Thank you very much. It's very appreciated.
But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literary club, don't you think?
More of a YouTube club myself to think about.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
We're gonna go talk to Sayori now to see if everything's okay with her.
It's okay, I guess.
Well, come on. I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think.
Sneeze again. Oh, god damn it. Sorry about that.
After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki.
Huh? I didn't write it for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. We're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am happy, Sayori.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Ben.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing.
You're hiding. I'm just a little tired today. Lies! I know that excuse way too much. Laugh too. Face. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist. But you need to share your poem with me.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today, okay? What's today?
Sayori, I need your poem.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Sayori! Sayori! I need your poem first! God damn it, she's gone. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be a fruitless venture here, but Yuri... Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess she's changed her mind and she'll come to me. Well, I should leave her alone for now. No poem from Sayori or Natsuki or Yuri. Here we go. Oh, look at that cheerful face on her. Is it working still? Yep. Good.
Let's see!
You're certainly enthusiastic today, especially about my poem. Get out of here, mouse.
Of course! You know I like your writing.
I'm just surprised that you do, actually. It seems like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course. I just had to put it in your place a little bit. I just had to put it in your place a little bit. It's not like, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I was never jealous. Oh, I'm never jealous of your writing. I was never jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Really, I wasn't. Just because you happen to be a good writer, and you're cute and all, I like you, and I want to be with you forever. You're so nice. You treat me well. You like my manga. That's just a dumb thing to get jealous about, though, is your writing.
Natsuki.
What?
You're not being very confident about your writing, are you?
Huh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right?
It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. I know so many people that way. It's funny though. I can tell how much some of my friends use so much arrogance to cover up their insecurities, but I see right through it though. So, but I don't capitalize on those. I just let them go because it's not my place to do so. Even though I'm a good friend. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too.
Right? Ben? Please tell me please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason why I never shared my poems before this.
Natsuki.
Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, "That's so cute, it's just like you, Natsuki." Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want...
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because of her lips started to quiver. Oh. I look down. Your fists are clenching really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you're gonna rip your own poem. I gently grabbed the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I placed it flat on the desk, smoothed it out with the wrinkles that she put into it.
Don't read it!
Before I could pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk.
It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay?
I don't want you to read it, Natsuki. I really do.
But why?
Because I like your poems. I like your writing. I like everything about you, Natsuki. You're the cutest thing I ever seen. I really do.
Why would I judge you from your style?
Did it again. Why would I judge you from your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more immature than hers. And Sayori, she's always mean well. But sometimes she focused more on happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I'll never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're more than that.
You're more than cute! You're so kind and nice, but you're arrogant, and you give me so much crap, but I like to throw it back.
Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But she finally forces herself to extend her arms and set the poem on the table.
You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now.
Okay, I will. Because of you, tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's torn apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. This poem is really meant for my end character. My end bin there. ...
Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
Oh, it's not like that at all, Natsuki. It was a very well written poem, actually. It was a very well written poem. That might actually want to be the best poem she ever written. It was just a little surprising to read. This clearly isn't the poem that Yuri told me she had written. Yuri told me that in the last episode, I do believe. Meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, Natsuki. I always do. I'm happy that you showed me this. I liked it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I am a pro, so...
Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
Just... remember that I can think these things sometimes, too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's...
Whoa! Look at those eyes.
Meaningful.
Yeah, I'm glad. Very glad. That look. She wants some. She likes me a lot. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I started to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprising with their assertion. Small, soft hands, so soft, so small, so cute. Cute, did I say? Oh shit, I messed up.
I don't want it.
Huh? Why not?
I just don't. Jeez.
I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I'm going to go along with it.
Good. If you didn't, I would. ... Never mind. I'm just glad that you want it.
Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself.
That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Ah, yeah. I'll go do that. I'll go put it gently in my bag, so I treat it like one of your mangas. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Next scene.
Okay, 3.
Yeah, need it real quick.
We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did you say something strange just now?
Something did sound a bit unusual.
That's right.
You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off with a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, show some decency.
Well, come on!
Actually, she wasn't feeling too well, and she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, Natsuki, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? A curious expression coming from Yuri of all people!
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so
You're avoiding my question, Monica.
let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing! That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri... Yuri, you can...
You don't have anything planned for Yuri, do you?
Huh? Guys? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No! That's not that at all. You're just the most talented person here, you know? Now now Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know?
That's all. Sound like Mickey Mouse there for a minute.
So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that. I love the atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk, and focus and starts nodding to herself. I love atmosphere. I love the atmosphere. I'm good with the atmosphere. I am one with the atmosphere. Your mind is racing, I see. Is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be wonderful. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Ben.
The one who is truly useless to the club after all.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks, you know. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well.
What?
I really appreciate that.
That's a little assertive, don't you think, Monica? Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members?
I wonder if are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, if you don't know how to bake, there is always some dirty work I could give it to you.
Oh, nose burning! Oh, it hurts! Oh, hold on a second. Oh, jeez.
It's not like Monica's going to give me any choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Reading her voice with my nose being like that is kind of hard. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Ben may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he might be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like more you're just making excuses for Ben too.
What are you saying? It would be extremely ridiculous work.
Baking is it? And baking is it? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's just settle down for the moment. In the end, I think it's up to Ben to decide who he would like to contribute. Would he like to contribute? How he like to contribute. Besides, he really hasn't got the chance to spend any time with me yet. You know,
Monica! You're really asserting this situation here.
So I'm sure he's interested in...
Monica! Don't go there!
You literally just...
I'm surprised as well. I'm sorry.
Oh, Monica. What are you doing?
I was just saying no.
Jeez! Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Man, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case,
everyone looks straight at me. Oh, Sayori's even not here. Oh, God. Natsuki, I don't want to help these two. Yuri doesn't like me. Monica is being very assertive. So that really throws me away. Natsuki. Well, baking does sound like it could be fun. Okay. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could be probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Huh? Doesn't mean ago, you were just saying.
But that's because... Never mind, okay?
Oh, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri?
Of course. I'm used to it after all. Yuri?
That's good.
Even though Yuri is being meteoromically, it's a little hard to not feel bad. I can't say that word correctly.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except for the performance part is going to be awesome!
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Ben?
Me? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turned out.
It's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Yeah. Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not a big deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri just might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Yeah. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look!
Natsuki goes over, puts her hands on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'd be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You really didn't mean to say that, did you?
Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback to Natsuki's words. Anya? Naughty? Did she just say that? Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. Well, I began to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Ooh, we're closing in on the hour already. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah!
Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm going to stay a bit longer. I barely got any reading done today, so...
Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs their things up. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Huh?
We still need to figure out our plans for the weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Geez, a good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that, Natsuki?
Eh,
Natsuki gives me her number.
okay. I'm coming over Sunday. I'll bring in all the ingredients.
Wait. You're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Hint, hint.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's that's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad's home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you just say you're just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with anyone else before. That's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it, Natsuki. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you Sunday.
Huh? Never mind.
Aw, so you wanted something. I can't believe this! Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Ah!
Mom! Hey, Mom! I'm having someone come over Sunday and she's gonna help me bake for an event at school. I guess I can introduce her to you if you want. Okay. That's all I gotta say.
Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is there a chance I have to make something happen between us? Is it or is it too early for that? Only time will tell, and we'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z! Just kidding, we're gonna find out right now. And I was trying to be funny with that too. But until then, I won't be able to take it off my mind. Take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait! It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help me much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot lately. We sent each other one after another, exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using a ton of emoji and cute language. Emoji! Oh yeah, I love those emojis. Gonna save right here. Yeah, I'm overwriting that one. Because I want to. Hold on. Make sure it's working still too. Okay, this. She also really likes to complain about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, hold on, Natsuki. I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit to simply entering each other's house like we were family. Darkness. Darkness! Darkness! Justice! The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere to be found on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her to not run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori! Sayori!
Hi, Ben.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's a different person. Well, a little bit over an hour now. There's a minute of silence between us.
You really haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much really has changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as always, as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
It's because I'm cleaning it up for you, Sayori. Thanks for intruding. Hold on a sec, guys. I gotta get this dealt with real quick. Gotta make sure that everything's working on my computer. Okay, we are golden. Okay, we're golden. Anyways.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be with Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true, that is true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today?
Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah. So it's just me and Natsuki then?
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, Sayori. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Ben.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like as I've always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. you wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders.
What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you being like this, Sayori. There really isn't. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Huh?
Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Ben. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing that for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Ben? I guess I don't have a choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most of my days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond.
How is it possible that she already kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about it, her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Ben. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you wouldn't have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Oh. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. Being happy together. And then I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear is going through my heart. Sayori. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path that leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Ben. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help us is everything could be like as it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now, you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's all I'm going to, and that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I put her in a tight embrace.
Ben!
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Ben.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this! Ben!
Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, and you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's already scary. I don't understand my feelings, Ben. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go too. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that'd be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her, I would. Of all days, this day had to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel?
No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be I don't know it would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. I'm trying my hardest. Ugh.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it, okay? I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I'll look forward to it. Jeez. I run into many people out in the real world with heavy depression, and I try my best to make them feel better too, just like that. I'll try to help them anyway. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I only spent a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know that she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in.
Sup?
Hey. I don't know what I was suspecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside school. Anyways, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all the way this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't have them already. Have them at home. Still working? Save real quick. Overwrite that. That was a future thing that was supposed to be there.
Good! I'm glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear that to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she always does. Could it be that she is different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Ben? Come on!
Since when do I need to be a gentleman? Hey, when you have a cute girl in front of you, you need to be a gentleman. I grab the bag that Natsuki holds.
Ugh. This bag's really heavy! I carry that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits the fist into my chest.
Hey!
Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being such small?
It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth only my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you could make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we gonna get started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you're You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid! I was trying to be a little more nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean I should be treated like... Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki.
Forget it! I didn't say anything!
I should apologize. I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's the way you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours, Natsuki. I mean, there's tons of guys, including me.
How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
Gross! Hey!
Was that to me?
Who else?
Man. Let's just get started already.
Ha! You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, man.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me! Totally spare me! Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, then there's no way I'm fighting back.
I could dish out some insults to her too.
But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally, we start pulling things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Ah! No! Go back. Thank you. Anyways. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixture isn't even big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Man, what'd you do with the food coloring?
Okay.
The batter's going to be going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's on the table. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you going to use it for?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we going to do that? Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I really don't have a preference, so...
Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all! Can you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. Not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into small bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. Ah, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just following the instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times better worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monica delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah.
Maybe I will use food coloring then.
Sounds like you're getting Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, I'm getting there. It's getting there. We're using the electric mixer for the batter, so I'm stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Eh? The ice is so lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It just takes a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you're like that. If you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs a whisk from me, using the other hand, tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it!
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved.
See?
As it's to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my ice cream.
Not ice cream, icing! Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my fingers to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with her all might. Ah! Force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? Not mine!
You're the one who did it! There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but she's too far away.
Jeez! You know what? Take this!
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish! Huh, I'm faster! I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back. I grab that one as well.
Ah, stop!
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross.
You know I don't mean it.
It's just fun seeing you react to it. You know, you do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get my reaction out of me.
Well, it's fun to do that to Natsuki, so haha. Oh, by the way, guys, I kind of had to cut this whole thing out, like the last part of this out, just to redo it because I kind of skipped. Like this picture here was here the whole time, and the words didn't change from the last time. So I'm redoing this part. Right, I had to redo this part, so I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but at least it's working at this point, basically. So I hope you enjoyed the last part of this episode.
Anywho, you really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Oh, change of expression. What?
Did you seriously just?
Oh God. Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Ooh, I got you now. Her face is entirely red. Her expression is very shocked. And everything she's looking like she's gazing in my eyes, looking, searching, finding anything for something amazing.
Man,
Whoa, look at that expression. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right?
Oh yes, I know that, but I really do like you, Natsuki. I really do.
What kind of question is she asking me just like that?
How did the mood turn sensual this quickly? Made it so hot and heavy. Hi. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. Natsuki, your eyes, they're so beautiful. You caught me in the dead silence. I think I like you a lot. You know, I notice her shallow breath. Natsuki, the tension is growing. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? The tension between her and I is growing stronger. It's hard to fight off. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? Oh god, there's something burning! Check the oven quick! Yeah, the house is on fire!
I thought you didn't put any cupcakes in yet. No wonder! You left a dirty tray in here, dummy! How could you make such a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning on the oven! Don't blame me for your mistakes! Jeez!
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, fire alarm stops. Oof. Goddamn fire alarm! So goddamn annoying!
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. As I look, you put them in. Bend over. Whoa! Whoa. What am I doing? I'm not trying to take advantage here. God. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. The tension is so strong. It still lingers between us, over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. Lost the moment. God damn it. Fuck. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake tray in the oven, watching her every motion. The tension's still there. Natsuki, what are you doing to me? This is not right! Stop it! Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, and like nothing ever happened. Da, 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 da. Gotta make sure the icing's good. Da, 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 da. Gotta make sure the icing stays second. And then good!
That smells so good! Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven.
As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look how cute they all look!
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays.
Yeah! Look at the cute colors! Look at them! They're so cute!
They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff so I hope we can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that we will make it.
Here we go already.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. But we probably won't be using it this time though.
What's this one for?
I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on cake. Like happy birthday or whatever.
Ah, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Da 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 da!
Eh?
Well, it's a literature event, right? Right. We can make it more literature theme by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like. Is it a bad idea? Huh? Come on. You know you want to give me shit. You know you want to tell me it's a bad idea, Natsuki.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But it's actually a really cute idea, so...
Ha 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 ha. Maybe I'm getting it from you.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Oh, come on now, Natsuki. We're not at schools. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think that you're cute and all that. Come on, Natsuki.
Well...
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
Huh? What do you mean? Did I say something?
No, nothing. Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. Move this up. Okay. Just want to check how much time we put into it. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look how pretty they are. Look how pretty they are together.
Yeah, aren't they? They look so pretty. They're so goddamn pretty and cute, just like you are, Natsuki.
I wish I could have one right now.
Well, there's no reason why you can't. So go ahead and take one. I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Ha Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she would probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's not just as unhealthy.
Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Much of it as I can. Goddamn.
Well, anyway. I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to get home for dinner.
Ah, already? Is it that time already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for looking so slowly. Should have thought about that.
It's not like you always have this chance. Man, God, throwing the blame on me again as normal. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. That's not out of the ordinary.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
Ahaha! I wish you would listen to me the way she would listen to you.
Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier. I felt so helpless. Sayori doesn't listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. I'm ready to go home now. Away!
Oh.
Away! Good work today.
You too.
I'll walk you out, I guess. So, come along, to the door, to the door. Come on, let's go. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon just went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? That's a good question.
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for the help and everything.
Just be able to put that back up here. Where am I must go?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. Besides from that, you could come over anytime, okay? I think if possible, I like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
You really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you, Natsuki. I like you a lot.
And I thought you only care about getting this done. I'm sorry I have to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
She got closer. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. The tension's rising again. Oh, is this gonna happen? Are we about to kiss? Wait, Natsuki! Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers clutch at the side of my shirt. At the side of my shirt, like this. As if she was holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. Whoa! What is happening? What is this tension I feel? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel for her soft breaths against me. Breaths, guys. B-R-A-T-H-S. Breaths, not breasts.
I felt it for a while now.
Natsuki jumps back.
Sayori! Hi, Ben.
Sayori! Hi! No, just now we weren't doing anything. We were about to kiss. We were getting close. We were just shit. No.
It's okay, Ben. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so...
Aw, really? That's too bad.
Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Bye, Natsuki. Bye, Natsuki. Bye. Bye. Oh, God. Very flustered. Yeah. Oh, well. You're... Hold on a second. Let's go back to history. Ah, damn it. Okay, hold on. We gotta read Natsuki. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye.
Bye, Natsuki!
Sayori? I thought you weren't coming over today.
Well... I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really being mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about, Sayori? What did you have to see?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. They made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Ben? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why doesn't it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much easier, so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that. Never, ever say that, Sayori. We will figure this out.
It's true, Ben. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I am not going to let this continue. Caring about you isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something I want to trade away for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Ben. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
This is true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did it to myself. Ben, I like you so much that I want to die.
Sayori. Do not think that, Sayori.
That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember what I said? I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know that you need to make the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori. Oh, I hate this. I hate the choices. I hate the choices.
I'm still on the path of Natsuki is the bad thing.
You will always be my dearest friend. What you need the most is for the things to be like that have always been. What you need the most is things to be like as they always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me that how much happier you were after you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult things right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise you, I will help get things back to the way they were.
Hey, I see.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this.
Sayori!
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there was no happiness down this path.
Sayori.
That's why I came here. But I could just get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Ben. I would trust you with anything. Anything at all. So...
Sayori's smile finally breaks. And all of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Hear this way real quick. Clutching her head, and with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I am so shocked, I don't know how to react. Sayori! Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me with one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! Wait! Come back! We can work this out still. Sayori. I'm helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the right path. That's right. But I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should do something more or something different. I know these thoughts will come to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to have to give everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Damn history. It's the day of the festival. I kind of went ahead. So, we're going ahead and save this. Actually, we don't need to. Let's go ahead and load this back up right to here. So that way. Oh, god damn it. I just gone goof. Oh, you already know it's the day of the festival because we read that part. We're going to go ahead and leave this part here now. This was actually the most saddest episode I ever did, to be honest, because of the whole Sayori really I find out that Sayori really likes me, and I like her, but to the point as my dearest friend. But I like Natsuki more than that. It's not really the answer Sayori wanted to hear, but she would understand. But as you saw, she ran away. By the way, I have to open up my my game file for Steam real quick. For the game file for this, because from what I understand, there's a lovely, interesting thing. Oh, I want to back it up. I do want to do that. Yep. I don't want to lose any game file for this. So we're gonna go ahead and look into the game files that we would have for this. There's a picture in the game file that wasn't here the last time because when I kept looking, there was nothing there. But now I see a picture called Happy Thoughts. The A, there's an X where the A should be and an X where the O should be. We'll see what it is. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. What am I looking at? Oh. This is so creepy. This is so creepy. I really want to try to get you guys to see what I'm looking at. For those already seen, you probably should know this lovely picture I am looking at. See if I can bring it up on here. Photos. No, that doesn't do anything. There. That back there in. Yeah, I know my thing with this went blank on me, so. Ah, shit, no, that's not one. Photos. Won't show what it looks like, so I'm not gonna worry about it then, since it doesn't want to show it. I gotta bring the game back up, don't I? Okay, hold on a sec, guys. Okay, there it goes. But this picture, I could try to share it on my Facebook and Twitter for those that I gotta get that out of here. Oh God. Oh my God. But yeah, that. Oh my God. I don't know what to think about that picture. I'm gonna keep my game file open for that, but that's gonna haunt me now. But anyways, this is all the time I have for this episode. So I want to thank you all for watching this. Like and comment below on this video. If you liked it, comment yes. Oh, also comment if you got poems that are commented on the previous episodes. In the next episode, I will basically read them off. I'll have to like take them and put them on like a notepad on here, and I'll like this ones I want to read basically that look good, and I'll basically put them on my notepad on here and read them off to you guys. Then maybe maybe the episode after that I'll read you guys a poem I would make for you, because there'd be a fair trade. So anyways, for newcomers that watch this episode and you're interested in seeing any more of my videos, come check out my channel for those other videos I have. And while you're there, you should subscribe, so that way you can be seeing my new videos pop up on your newsfeed, along with hitting that bell that's upside the subscribe button, so you'll be notified when I have a video up. I'll catch you all in the next video on the screen near you. Catch you guys later. See ya.